Good evening. On behalf of Montgomery County Community College, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Municipal Police Academy Class 2101. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lower Merion Township Police Department Color Guard. Cadets and guests, please stand if able for the singing of our national anthem by Police Officer Samantha Smith of the East Norton Township Police Department.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming. And a rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Thank you, Lower Merion. Thank you and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Class 2101. I am Municipal Police Academy Director Sissy Hill. I would like to welcome the college dignitaries who will be speaking this evening. College President, Dr. Victoria Bestecki Perez, Vice President, Dr. Gloria Okolome, and Montgomery County Sheriff and College Trustee, Sean Kilkenny. Also in attendance this evening is the Dean of Workforce Development, Kyle Longacre. I next would like to recognize and thank the members of our law enforcement community in attendance this evening and those watching virtually, especially those who have sponsored cadets in our program this time and those who have recently hired our graduating cadets. Abington Township Police Department, Norristown Police Department, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. Thank you for your support and your continued support for this academy. I would like to acknowledge the members of our outstanding team of instructors who are here this evening and also at home watching virtually, or they may be working tonight and watching. Thank you all for your hard work that you do on behalf of the academy. It is greatly appreciated. Without you, we could not accomplish what we do by producing these fine cadets that we see here tonight. I would also like to acknowledge and thank Ms. Jane Molt, who everyone knows does so much for the academy to make it run as smoothly as it does. She is not only our support staff, but a tremendous asset to the academy and a huge help to me. Thank you, Jane. Jane will be retiring at the end of this month, and she will be sorely missed. Jane, thank you for all that you do for the Police Academy. I would also like to thank Bob Sands. Bob has been an enormous help to me since I became the director of the Police Academy in May of 2020. He has been great support as I have transitioned into this role as the director. Thank you, Bob. I would also like to thank my husband, John. He's my rock. Thank you for being there always for me. And also a big thank you to my family as well. Next, I would like to thank the scholarship sponsors. The Chief John J. McGowan III Memorial Scholarship Foundation and the Quest for the Best Foundation. They will be presenting scholarship awards to our cadets a little bit later. These scholarships are very important and greatly appreciated by the recipients of the Academy. I can't thank you enough for your continued support of our program. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the first of our speakers this evening. Please welcome the President of Montgomery County Community College, Dr. Victoria Bestecki Perez.
My warmest greetings to the family and loved ones who are here with us this evening, both in person and virtually, to celebrate the accomplishments of our Police Academy graduates. I want to thank our law enforcement agencies that partner with our program to educate our cadets. The Municipal Police Academy is a rigorous program that requires more than 900 hours of training to prepare individuals for their duties and responsibilities as public servants. Cadets are inspirational, not only to be Montco students, but also to the communities you will serve with integrity and empathy. On behalf of the entire Montco family, our Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, administrators, fellow students, and more than 90,000 alumni, it's with Montco pride that I congratulate you on your well-earned achievement tonight. Go Mustangs.
Now I would like to introduce our next speaker. Please welcome the Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Gloria Oikolome.
Good evening, family, staff, and all of our sponsored program guests, specifically the Chief John McGowan Scholarship and the Quest for Best Foundation. And I might have missed him, but I know he was around. The chair of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Frank Custer. There you are. Thank you, Frank, for joining us this evening in your support. Class of 2101, I couldn't be more proud of you as a group. I say that as we start working to come out of a period that has been unprecedented, with more challenges than I think any of us will see in our lifetime, and that is not an understatement in any way. More so because, you know, I'm the one who gets to hear from all the students about all kinds of things. As you can see, even here we're seated tonight, we as a college are still coming out and navigating, moving forward in terms of how we recover and restart. I'm really proud that this event this evening is actually the first indoor event that we're going to have since March of 2020. And I can't think of a more befitting ceremony than that to celebrate all of you. So I hear from you when, you know, arrows are driving you crazy. I hear from you when you can't get in the fitness center. I hear from you for all kinds of things. But more than any group of students on this campus, I know that you best understand that, because sometimes we're in a position where it is our job to enforce regulations and guidelines, and you better than anyone else understand that. But I am looking forward as a campus to come out of this period and to start our recovery and restart. No, I would be remiss in not thanking some people tonight before I say my few remarks, some of which Director Hill has already mentioned. But first, I want to start with her. Director Hill, congratulations on your first graduation ceremony. I do believe that this will be it's the first of many, I hope, I trust. You have modeled excellence, you have modeled leadership, you took the helm at a time when we were going through various challenges as far as the academy was concerned. and you came in and you really, really modeled leadership, and we're very proud of that, and I'm personally thanking you for all that you have done. I also, and I know we've thanked them, but that is what we do because they are at the heart of all of you who come for programs. And cadets and families, I want you to please join me in a round of applause to all of our instructors, many of who I know are thank you. Because at the college, not just in this program, but across all of our programs, it is our instructors, our faculty. They are at the heart of all the learning, whether you are a cadet in the police academy, or you are a student in the history program, or you are a nursing student. The heart of this institution is the instructors who dedicate themselves to teaching each and every single one of you. And our police academy program, just like all of our other programs known for the academic rigor, on top of that, you add both academic and physical rigor in part of your training. And we're truly appreciative of your instructors to do that. It's already been mentioned, but I do want to thank the members of the staff who work closely to support Director Hill, Bob Sands in particular, for coming in and supporting her at what was a critical time, and Miss Jane Molt, because if I start, I won't stop. There's much to say, but again, I want to pause and ask the cadets and the audience in joining me to appreciate Miss Jane Molt. Jane, for providing a stable foundation to this program, for your support, for your dedication of our cadets. Thank you. You will be missed, and I know you'll come back to see if we're doing the right thing. So I know it's not the last that we've seen of you. Cadets, tonight I want to admonish with a few words of encouragement as you go out in the same way that we send all of our graduates out into the big brave world to take on the world, to demonstrate what they have learned as members of our community, but more so for you all because you have chosen a profession where, again, it would be an understatement to say that this is a time when the noble profession that you have chosen is facing a lot of challenges. But I am confident, because you are graduates of Montgomery County Community College Municipal Police Academy program, and I am confident that you are going out into the world to demonstrate what leadership is, to demonstrate what empathy is, to demonstrate that the instruction that we have given you as a college, specifically as a program that you have received from your instructors, you will demonstrate that to your communities every single day. As I said, you will face many challenges, but remember what you have been taught. Remember the values that you hold inside, the values that many of the people sitting behind you who have come to show their support have also instilled in you. Don't apologize for who you are, but also many times remember that in having to show who you are, it's not always necessarily by your words, it is by your actions. And I am confident that your actions as graduates of Montgomery County Community College will show that excellence that I believe that we have instilled in you. Last but not least, I want to say you are the next generation of police officers. You are the next generation of law enforcement. Our hopes, our dreams lie in you, and I don't say that lightly. And I know that each and every one of you feel the weight of the responsibility that you carry. But know that we as a college are behind you, know that we support you, know that we are proud that you have chosen our college to complete your program, and know that as we hear about all the great things that you are doing, we will continue to show that support. I imagine among this class there will be chiefs someday. Among this class there will be those who may come back and teach. But go out and learn a little bit first before I hire you back. We don't want you back right away. You got to go out and learn some things, and I'm sure your instructors will tell you that. I'm excited to see our female cadets. We need you. We need that representation. I'm excited to see diversity. We need you. We need that representation. I'm excited to see that you all have walked out of here, and I know the curriculum. I've spent many hours with Director Hill talking about the curriculum in our police academy, looking through it, making sure that we not only do we teach what it is that we are mandated to teach, but that we as a college can add aspects of it, of the things that we want to see a Montgomery County Community College student cadet come out with. So as I close tonight, I just want to encourage you. Encourage you because we are living in a world right now where we all need encouragement, regardless of who you are. And I challenge anyone to tell me they don't need encouragement, because I'll come and ask you, what are you eating, or what are you drinking, or what do you take on a daily basis, because I'd like some. But truly, we all need encouragement. And so I want to encourage all of you tonight. You have worked hard. You have achieved something. Take a little time for yourself, rest and recuperate. I walk by often. Sometimes you don't know that I do, and I look at your training. I see the things you're doing, and I think, wow, it's impressive. So take time for yourself. Take time to regroup. Take time to think about your values. Take time to think about the things that are important to you before you go on into your profession and take on the world. And to the families who sit behind you, I can imagine as mothers, fathers, grandparents, brothers, sisters, the level of anxiety that you may face in the profession that your students, your cadets have chosen. But your presence here tonight demonstrates that you support them. Your presence here tonight demonstrates that you have instilled values in them, that you hope to see them go out and also model what is excellence. So I encourage you to continue that support of them. I encourage you to continue reminding them of the values that you've instilled in them. And I truly, truly believe that as they interact with our community on a daily basis, we as Montgomery County Community College, administrators, faculty, and staff will be proud to say that they graduated from our academy. So class of 2101, I salute you. We are proud of you. Go out into the world and do us proud. And I wish each and every one of you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Okolome. Now I'd like to introduce our next speaker, is Montgomery County Sheriff and College Trustee Sean Kilkenny.
Hello, Municipal Police Academy graduates. My name is Sean Kilkenny. I'm the Montgomery County Sheriff. As the head of the largest law enforcement agency in the county and a trustee of Montgomery County Community College, I'm especially proud to congratulate you as the graduating class of the Municipal Police Academy. I want to give a special shout out to our graduating deputies, Mascio, Flynn, Lopez, Capiello, and Matozo, who have already become valued members of our office. In these challenging times, it is important that our graduates are physically fit, mentally capable, and have the highest integrity. I'm confident that the education you received at the Municipal Police Academy will hold you to the higher standards, and I look forward to working with the fellow deputies in the MCSO and all law enforcement agencies in the county. Thank you.
Each graduating class chooses an instructor who has made a positive impression on them during their training to speak at their graduation ceremony. Class 2101 made an excellent choice for their guest speaker. They chose one of our defensive tactics instructor. Please welcome Officer Richie Webb of the Bristol Borough Police Department.
Welcome to lovely Bristol Borough, the lovely city right next to the river, right across from Jersey. I think I can speak for almost everyone in this room when I say that I'm the last person we all expected to be giving this address.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit us as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa. I'm kidding. I just wanted to mash a bunch of movie quotes together, but Chief Scaroto said that's unacceptable. So here we are. In all seriousness, as serious as I can try to be, I wish this moment was the moment that everyone pictured when they thought of police work. Excited faces, eager to begin new careers, energized to make positive changes in their communities, and the future of law enforcement, all surrounded by their loved ones. All of you are embarking on a new path, a noble path, a difficult path. Along this path, you will be challenged. You will find yourself in difficult and sometimes dangerous situations. In each of these situations, you need to lead with compassion and integrity. We often hear that word, integrity, thrown about. I'll admit it, that I even looked it up because we think we know what something means, but integrity is so important that there cannot be any ambiguity. According to Webster's dictionary, integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. How important is this word in the work that we do? Because once your integrity is lost, you can never get it back. In your daily patrol, you will face adversity. You will be in situations that show you the worst in people. You will see things that cannot be unseen. You'll have cases that haunt you and victims that slash gaping wounds into your very soul. There is no box to file these experiences into. I can say, however, that mental and emotional wounds will heal. Scabs and scars will form, but it is imperative that you never you never let those scars become so hardened that they define your career. You do not walk alone. The people in this room, your friends, family, your instructors, and others you will meet within your departments, they walk with you. It is a long walk, but it was never meant to be a solitary one. We live in turbulent times. Police work it's more challenging than ever before, and the world we live in is far from perfect. Every day that you put on your uniform, you have the opportunity to showcase the best of policing. Accept the enormity of that responsibility, because it is in the quiet moments, those not captured by a camera or posted on social media, that you will impact lives. Know your communities. Play basketball with the kids. Check on those you know are having a tough time, because those quiet moments are what build the trust that we so desperately need from our communities. Montgomery County Community College Police Academy, Class 2101, you should be enormously proud of the choice that you have made to lead your community through these difficult times. You have proven that selflessness and courage, the very principles that this great nation was founded upon are still alive and well in America. However, now more than ever, we have to lead from those principles. As Peter Parker would say, with great power comes great responsibility. And there is no greater responsibility than policing your communities with integrity. You need to be outstanding. You must work hard, and it is imperative that you keep your integrity and your compassion, both on the streets and in your homes. We must never forget the burdens our loved ones bear as they support us in our roles. To them, you are a parent, son, daughter, brother, sister, and spouse first. Community hero second. So hug them tight and know that you are enormously blessed with prayer when you leave for each shift. So when the scars are too deep or the scabs begin to harden, lean on your blue family. The police community shares a special bond. It is unlike any other. Embrace them and trust that no one walks this path alone. Be the extraordinary men and women this academy knows to be. Those that we protect and serve deserve no less. God bless.
We had several cadets who were close academically throughout the program. In the end, we had one cadet who finished out ahead. This cadet achieved an impressive 94% grade point average in 27 written exams over 24 weeks, 919 hours of training. I would like to introduce to you Class 2101's Valedictorian. Please welcome Cadet John Tomaszewski.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Tomaszewski. That's right, my first name is John. For some reason or another, I've been called many different names, including Tom, Tommy, T, JT, and others. But contrary to popular belief, it is simply just John. When the director took me aside and notified me that I was the valedictorian, I thought, wow, this is great. And then she told me I had to do this speech. In my head, I was saying to myself, you have to be kidding me. Out of everyone in the class, you want me to speak. But then I came to realize that all of us are going to face many challenges in our career, much more severe than simply speaking in front of all of you today. I'm honored to be representing Class 2101, and I wanted to take a moment to thank everyone for attending and showing their support for all of us. As we gather here today, I would like to reflect on the single event that made all of this possible. When I began the academy, I set out to do the best that I could, but I did not plan on becoming a valedictorian. Around the third or fourth exam, Sergeant Angler told me that the two of us were tied for the highest test score and that she was going to become the class valedictorian. I instinctively said, bet, and as we can all see how that turned out. So thank you, Sergeant Angler, from the bottom of my heart for pushing me to my fullest potential. On a serious note, we are entering the law enforcement field at a very controversial time. I believe that this is a noble profession and that we will continue to bridge the gap between the police and the community. Cadets, we built a very stable base here at the Academy, and as you go out and are hired by a variety of departments, do not forget what has been drilled into us. Remember, practice makes permanent, practice the golden rule, and never be afraid to use what Bakari has taught us. Thank you, Director Hill, Mr. Sands, Ms. Mole, and all the instructors that make this program such a success. I sincerely appreciate everything that you have done for us and what you will continue to do for the following classes. On that note, Class 2101, congratulations. I wish you the best of luck as you progress through your career.
At this time, it's my pleasure to present the Class 2101's individual awards. The first award is the Sergeant James R. Miller Marksmanship Award. This award is being presented to two of Class 2101's cadets who scored an overall 97.79% and 97.71% average, respectively, using 3 weapons systems. The Sergeant James R. Miller Marksmanship Award goes to Cadet Mitchell Meade, please stand, and Cadet Todd Capiello. The second award is the Spirit of Distinction Award. For Class 2101, 2 cadets will share this award. This is being awarded to the 2 cadets who, during the Academy program, demonstrated the qualities of dedication and teamwork that motivated and ensured the success of the entire class. The recipients of this award volunteered personal time and were available to help others. I believe their unselfish efforts paid off, and there's no doubt they will be amazing police officers. The Spirit of Distinction Award for Class 2101 goes to Cadet Christian Flynn and Cadet Heather Carnival. The third award is the Professional Development Award. This award is presented to the cadet who has shown the greatest overall development and improvement. The recipient has continued to grow and mature as a future law enforcement professional through completion of this academy. The transformation from day 1 to the final day was nothing short of astonishing. The Professional Development Award goes to Cadet Erica Robbins. The next award is the Platoon Leader Merit Award. I have to tell you, this cadet stepped up to the plate. This cadet showed true leadership throughout the program and it was a tremendous help to me. I can't thank him enough. The cadet was always the last to leave. He made sure all tasks were taken care of before the end of the day. He never questioned anything that he was asked to do, he just did it. Thank you for your leadership and a job well done. The Platoon Leader Merit Award goes to Class Lieutenant James Tyler. It is now time for our scholarship awards. The first award is the Chief John J. McGowan III Memorial Scholarship. This $2,500 scholarship was created in 2010. The goal of the foundation is to award scholarships to candidates who desire a career in law enforcement by seeking municipal police officer certification from Montgomery County Police Academy. I cannot thank the McGowan family enough for the many years of support of the Municipal Police Academy. Please welcome, via pre-recorded message, Mr. Scott McGowan.
My family and I created the Chief McGowan Memorial Scholarship in 2010 after my father's unexpected passing. It is an honor to continue his legacy through the brave men and women aspiring to be police officers. We look for a candidate who embodies the passion and dedication to service that define Chief McGowan. We'd like to congratulate our recipient, Arenda Geller. Arenda, congratulations.
Our next scholarship award is the Quest for the Best Foundation Scholarship. Quest strives for a better tomorrow by providing funds and/or services to those who are committed to strengthening the common good of mankind. We would like to thank the president of Quest for the Best, Taras Wochuk. This scholarship is being given to 2 cadets who have demonstrated leadership and excellence in the police academy training. Each cadet will receive $2,500. The awards go to Class Lieutenant James Tyler and Cadet Sean Orison. At this time, cadets, as I call your name, please walk up to receive your diplomas. Class Lieutenant James Tyler. Class Staff Sergeant Jordan Turner. Class Sergeant Jacqueline Angler. Class Staff Sergeant, Sergeant Noah Masio. Cadet Jacob Bossert. Cadet Todd Capiello. Cadet Heather Carnival. Cadet Christian Flynn. Cadet Arenda Geller. Cadet Jacob Henze. Cadet Daniel Lopez. Cadet Kyle Manger. Cadet David Matozo. Cadet James McElwain. Guidon bearer and Cadet Mitchell Mead. Our class chaplain, Sean Orison. Cadet Anthony Pratt. Cadet Erica Robbins. Cadet Michael Rubis. Cadet Andrew Stahl. Our class valedictorian, Cadet John Tomaszewski. Let's hear it for our cadets. Lieutenant Tyler, call class 2001 to attention, please. Class 2101, it has been my privilege to be associated with you. You have done yourselves, your families, and the Academy very, very proud. Congratulations. This concludes the graduation ceremony of Class 2101. Lieutenant, please dismiss the Class 2001 for the last and final time.
Class 2101, dismissed.
Let's hear it for Class 2101.
Well done. Thank you. I start all over.
Would you ask all the award winners to come to the white
Okay.
backdrop?
All the award winners, cadets, all the award winners, please go to the white backdrop, please, for photos, award winners. And the valedictorian also, please.
And then we're going to do a group shot after that.
Okay.
Is this your phone or her phone?
I thought it was a gift.
Oh, she needs a break. I don't recognize people with masks.